thing, so that you really become a bondsman to Allah. You are really obedient to Allah. For that, there is Satan and the satanic armies that push you towards evil. You have to fight against it. Quran says, "Inna shaytana lakum aduwwun fattakhizuhu aduwwa." This Satan is your enemy. He wants to take you astray, to lead to falsehood. So take him to be your enemy. And number 3, if the society in which a true believer is living is not obedient to Allah, it is going in wrong directions, not caring for any divine rules and regulations, this society will pressurize you. This social pressure would push you towards its own direction. And you have to struggle against this social pressure if you want to be a true Muslim, true Mu'min, if you want to abide by the divine law. So these 3: struggle against your own baser self, struggle against Satan and his agents, struggle against a false society or a bad society. Now, the second stage. This I told you it was 3 go to make 1. The second is, you believe in God, you believe in resurrection, you believe in the life after death, you believe in divine law, you believe in Muhammad. Now this belief should come out of you. It should spread. It's your duty to propagate, to convey to the humanity the word of God, the guidance that He has sent through His Prophet, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And because there is no way good, there are counter thoughts and counter philosophies which are against this philosophy, this ideology. Maybe there is absolute materialism. Maybe the society is polytheistic. Maybe they are atheists. They will strive for their own ideologies, and you have to exert against those ideologies to propagate your ideology. And for that you need time. You need to spend your energies. This is jihad for the sake of dawah, for calling people towards the deen of Allah, for calling people to accept the faith, for calling people to enter the deen of Allah, the total political, socio-economic system of Allah. This jihad has also 3 levels, sub-levels I should say. Society at the top has the intellectual elite. This intellectual elite controls the direction of the society. They are a minority, a minute minority, but they control the destiny, direction. This intellectual minority or the brain trust of the society, it won't pay any heed to sermons. You have to argue with them. They will need proofs for what you are propagating. So the dawah, there's an ayah in the end of Surah Al-Nahl, Udu ila sabil rabbika bil hikmah. Hikmah, wisdom. towards the path of your Lord with wisdom. If you want that others should produce arguments, then hatu burhanakum in kuntum sadiqin. You should also bring forth the argument. These intellectuals can be approached through intellect only. You can't bypass the intellect. But the great majority of people, they belong to second category. They don't have anything here. No false ideology, no wrong philosophy, nothing of the sort. And you can approach directly to their hearts and their sentiments. This is called in Arabic mau'iza, wa'az, sermon. Sermon, you know. Common people, they can benefit from sermon. As if their minds are clean slates, you can write anything on them. Because they don't have any ideology. They don't know what is Darwinism, they don't know what is Marxism, they don't know what is logical positivism, they don't know what is existentialism, nothing. So their minds are like clean slates. But they get impressed by your sincerity. Some sincere words. If they feel he is sincere to me, whatever he is saying is for my benefit. He is not thrusting himself, but he is sincere. For my welfare, for my benefit he is doing it. They will accept it. The third level is the institutions. You have different ideologies in the field. They have propagators. Even in religious sense, if you are a Muslim and you are propagating Islam, there are Christian missionaries, they are propagating Christianity. Then calling themselves Muslims are Qadianis, they are propagating their religion. Baha'is, they are doing it. Now you have to engage into a dialogue with them. We call it munazara, mujadala. You have to grapple with them. Because they are not going to accept anything. They are being paid for that. It's their profession. So for them, neither the wisdom will work, nor the sermon would be beneficial. You have to defeat them. And this is the third level. On each level you need to put in your best efforts, your best capabilities, your time. It can't be a part-time job. If you want to really engage in this jihad fi sabilillah, you have to take it as a whole time occupation. Yes.